What's the worst thing someone has done to you on a first date? I went on a date with this guy I met through a friend at this trendy little bar, and everything was going fine until he laid eyes on the bartender. About 30 minutes in, he starts looking over my shoulder a lot. I thought maybe he was nervous until he stopped listening to me mid-sentence to call over the bartender. And I'm not talking just waving her down for a drink. No, this man starts flirting with her right in front of me. He asked about her tattoos and what they meant. She gave an obviously forced smile, but he wasn't letting it go. She was clearly uncomfortable and stepped back a little, and we noticed she had a slight limp. He grinned and said, "Damn, sweetheart, if you came home with me, that limp would get even bigger." I sat there sipping my drink, wondering if I had just entered an alternate reality. Then, as if things couldn't get worse, he literally turned his body away from me to keep talking to her, like I had just ceased to exist. At that point, I figured I'd finish my drink and leave. But before I could, the bartender looked at me and said, "Hey, you good?" I just shrugged and said, "Honestly, I have no idea." She nodded, grabbed my almost empty glass and refilled it, on the house. Then she leaned in and whispered, "I'll get rid of him." Not even 2 minutes later, she goes, "Hey, just so you know, I have a rule. I don't flirt with guys who treat their dates like garbage." His face went red. He tried to laugh it off, but she gave him the most unimpressed look ever. And you know what he did? He grabbed his coat and stormed out. Didn't even say a word to me. The bartender ended up sitting with me for the next half hour, just chatting, and we became friends after that.